Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Uncle Steve Harvey. You know, he said this a couple of years ago, but it's resurfaced on TikTok. Let's listen.
All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, yeah, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. And trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
Because we're guys. Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
So we're asking 800-585-1051, do you agree with Steve Harvey? No. I don't agree with Steve Harvey. I have women friends and male friends, but I do believe there are some men out there that will befriend a woman because, you know, they want to get close and possibly have a chance with it. So I do think that there are men like that, but I have a bunch of women friends that give me advice and that I talk to about everything, whether it's business related, relationship related, spiritually related, whatever it may be. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not looking at them like that. They are my sisters. I call them my sisters. And there is no attractiveness towards them. It's just, those are my sisters.
Yeah, I love Uncle Steve, but I wholeheartedly disagree. You know, my whole life I've had more female friends than male friends. You know, literally my whole life, my father put it in my head when I was young, why you want to be around a bunch of hard legs all the time? So, you know, hanging around a bunch of men never appealed to me, you know. And my dad would always tell me, you ain't going to do nothing but get in trouble when you hang around a bunch of dudes, and he was right. So I've always been around women, and I have women in my life who are literally like my sisters. I've spent the night at their houses. They've spent the night at mine, just us, and I've never thought about anything other than this is my family. You know what I mean? From Debbie Deb to Kendra G to Alicia Renee to Amanda Seals, Angela Rye, Dolly Bishop, Athlete James, just to name a few. The late, great Jazz Waters, Tiffany Haddish. These are my sisters. I love them. I don't think about them in that way at all. Not even a little bit.
Now, I ain't spending the night at no woman's house now. That's
you crazy. When we was on the come up, when we was on the come up, like, hey, I don't even, 13, 14 years ago?
He hasn't been in a relationship since he was a teenager, I don't think he's ever spending the night.
I'm not spending the night.
But even then, like, because all of these women are great friends with my wife, closer to my wife than me in a lot of cases, you know what I mean? But I've slept on Debbie Deb's couch in L.A. When Deb was working here in New York, she'd sleep on my couch in New York. Like, it's happened. Remember that time we was in the Bahamas? When was that? I don't know, 9, 10 years ago? And Kendra had gotten to a little situation in the club. Kendra stayed with me that night in the hotel room. Like, that's my family. Mm-hmm. I have never even thought about it. So I highly, highly disagree with Steve.
I disagree with him as well.
And you know the way he said slip into the crack, you got to watch your homeboys nowadays too.
No, but that's the truth. I mean, there are also a lot of dudes that will be close. There are dudes that will get close with your
No, Charlamagne is talking about something else.
I was just setting in V-uppy. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. Whoa. So you got homeboys, Envy, that have tried you?
No.
Whoa.
I mean, I do have one homeboy that tried me.
Whoa.
I have one guy that tried me before.
That's why he shaves back there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say? That's why he shaves back there. That's right. Wow.
Well, listen, I want to say, y'all know I got a...
That's the one homeboy I have that's tried me,
and he
continues to try me.
That's a lie. That never happened.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't.
Well, my thought on this is that I have a lot of male friends, and in the business that we're in, I find myself a lot of times being, unfortunately, the only woman in the room, and it's been that way for forever now. So I've definitely always had a lot of guy friends. I don't think I could do what I do and not have male friends. So my boyfriend definitely trusts me. He's never even questioned me about anything because they all know him. He knows them. And I think it's just a matter of being open and honest about who people are. But there's people I've been friends with since I was like in kindergarten who I still talk to until this day. And I'm a little wary of men who say they can't be friends with females because that means they only look at women as objects of people that they would be attracted to, and they can't build those type of friendships. And that makes me cautious. If you don't have any female friends, I'm going to think there's something wrong with you and that you don't know how to look at a woman as something other than somebody you would sleep with.
But that's all I got is female friends. I got a bunch of women that I consider sisters, and I got a bunch of women that I consider nieces, and I love my family, and I don't look at them in any other way other than that.
Yeah, if anything, your wife should be more concerned about the guys you hang out with.
That is a fact.
You know what's so funny? The other day I did say something to my wife, and she said, "Nigga, I ain't envy." What was it? I had texted you and told you. What was it she said?
Would you say bend over?
Oh yeah. Because I was messing with her because she had got a COVID test, and I was like, "What you got the anal swab?" She was like, "Nigga, I ain't envy." All right, keep your little booty games with you in at work, okay?
Hello, who's this? Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, man? Do you agree with Steve Harvey?
Oh, yeah, I agree. My wife, she worked in all the situation with this dude named Mike, and, he befriended her and listened to problems and stuff, and as soon as he found a way to get in, he got in there and started, and, he started having sex. So I feel like they're always waiting in the wings to see when they could jump in there.
Wait a minute, Mike had sex with your wife?
Mike sure did.
Yeah.
That's still your wife?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. You forgave her? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm not mad at that. That's respect.
I mean, you know what I mean? That's your relationship. Did you go see Mike? Did you go give Mike 5 minutes?
Hey, you know what? I'm working on that.
5 minutes of what?
It's kind of a sticky situation, so.
How old are you?
42.
Damn. So how do you feel when you hear my mic sounds nice?
Stop it, man.
How do you feel?
Have a good one, man.
How do you
You do that to that man. Hello, who's this?
This is Kylie.
Hey, Kylie. Good morning. What are your thoughts with what Steve Harvey said?
He is totally accurate, and I can say that based off experience. I don't think any man can truly be friends with a female, especially like if they're both attractive, like just strictly be friends. I think the only case that can really happen is if your guy friend is gay.
Damn,
And even
I
I disagree.
Friends.
I mean, I know for a fact that's not true. So, because we've all done that.
Partner runs my company.
We all
female,
have friends of the opposite sex.
and she sleeps over at my house. She's best
Word
friends with
up.
my wife. Like it's not even at all.
I know y'all may think I'm gay, but I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And I got mad female friends that I have more.
Don't force him out.
I have more female friends than I do male friends, and I love that. I've always been like that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that a man, has to sleep with a woman. I don't believe that.
Hello, who's
As long as
this?
you're not using her products.
Yo, this Kid Cash, Southwest Houston. What's up?
What's up, bro? What's your thoughts?
Man, I'm sitting over here baffled by Steve Harvey, man. Dude is really just an opportunist. If y'all pay attention, man, don't know dudes really just listening to Steve Harvey. This whole audience is so what he's doing is feeding to the woman. It's a money move, dog. But I believe men can have a friendship relationship with a woman without him having some type of ulterior motive.
I agree.
I agree with you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Okay.
Hey, what's up? It's Terry from Atlanta.
What's up, bro? What's your thoughts on what Steve Harvey said?
Man, Steve is 120% right.
Oh Lord.
Why you say that?
Because, man, I've been a guy, I've been there, same situation. Even right now, me and my girl will have them same fights. She's like, oh, I got guy friends. I'm like, no. Like, guys, they only there for that certain reason. She think we have trust issues, but no, we've been guys. We've been there. We've done it. He's 120% right.
Now I'm not gonna lie.
So you
they
don't have
also-
any friends that are women. You can't look
No,
at women
because,
as
look,
a person that
the
you
girls
could be
have to
friendly
come
with. You can only look at women as people you could sleep with.
No, girls have this double standard to where, oh, no, we're just friends. He just want to be my friend. But as soon as I got a girl text my phone or something, oh, you sleep with her, you like her, you don't like me no more, this type of stuff. No. He's completely right. No.
All right. Well, thank you, man.
Not even trust that you done.
I disagree.
There are some men that are grimy, but like I said, I have a lot of friends that are women, and I don't see a problem with it. My wife doesn't see a problem with
I
it.
definitely had a guy tell me one time, if we're not going to sleep together, I don't need to be your friend.
Oh Lord. Listen,
That was only one person, though, and clearly we're not friends.
I'll also tell all the brothers out there, I have gained more from my sister friends, than I ever have from my male friends just by being their friend. Women make you better, in every sense of the word. Every single bit of growth in my life is because of, my sister friends challenging me. So I don't understand the logic of, you can't have female friends unless you want to sleep with them. That makes absolutely, positively no sense to me. That is such an immature way of thinking, bro. And you're really thinking with your little head and not your big head.
Is that the moral of the story?
I guess. I don't know.
All right. You my friend?
Excuse
Has
me?
he ever slept on your couch?
Nah, he heard "Slip in the Crack," and
Why
he
did
just
you
he been turned on ever since.
Yo, shut up.
He forgot what we was even talking about. He
Shut
just
up,
started
man.
talking about guys that he know who've tried him.
Amber, you better go clean up that stubble.
Only you. Yeah, shut up. We got rumors on the way?